How's it going, guys? My name is Chris. This video is going to show you some sneaky ninja-like tactics you can use to get more fruits and veggies in your diet without your taste buds ever complaining. If this is your first time to the channel, welcome. My mission with this channel is to provide people the tools they need to thrive despite any health circumstance. So if that's something that interests you, consider subscribing. So first up, I'm going to show you how to make a simple and delicious green smoothie. Now maybe you've tried green smoothies before and it was a miserable failure or whatever. I'm going to show you how to make a simple one that tastes phenomenal, and it's going to be packed with nutrients as well. So we've got some frozen berries. We're going to go ahead and add a generous serving into the blender here. Now you can adjust this to your own taste. We've got chopped spinach. Now you could put in any green in there. You could put in, some good ones to start with are spinach because it's mild. Kale is good too. You know, I love the frozen greens. It preserves more. They're typically frozen soon after they're picked or brought in from the field, so a lot of times there's more nutrient content in them. They've actually done studies on this as well. So I'm going to use spinach. You can use kale. You could use bok choy. You can use fresh greens too. That's totally fine. Fresh berries as well. I like to go with about a 60 to 40 ratio of fruit to greens, but that's totally up to you. Okay. I've also got about a cup of water in here right now. And then I've got the whey protein here. We're just gonna do, for today, 1 scoop of that. We're gonna put that right in there with the smoothie. Okay? Simple. Got lots of, this is packed full of nutrients. Great nutrient bang for your buck. And we snuck in a good portion of greens and fruits in there. Now, when you blend this up and you eat it, you can sip on it throughout the day if you're concerned about the sugars and the berries, but a great thing about most berries is they're low on the glycemic index, so you're going to be getting a lower sugar content over a period of time because of the fiber. Let's go ahead and blend this one up here. And now for the official taste test. Delicious. Other add-ons that you can put in there, you can put up half an avocado. Put that in there, gives it some healthy fats too. And putting that in there will give it a little more of a creamy consistency. So if you're lacking that when you have a green smoothie, highly consider putting in half an avocado in there. Really adds a lot to the smoothie. Other things you can consider, you know, you can start to get bored, you can use things like cacao powder, which is cocoa. That's raw cocoa. Chia seeds, nice way to get a little extra fiber. A little extra protein too, and can help you speed up the digestion as well. So there's sneaky tactic number 1. Sneaky tactic number 2, sprouts. Sprouts. You can either buy them right in the store, really cheap, fantastic way to add a little crunch and flavor diversity into your salad or sandwiches, or you can grow them yourself, which I'm going to show you right now how easy that is. So if you don't want to just buy sprouts in the store, I'm going to show you how easy it is to make your own. This is a mixed sprouts. I have a whole bag of them. You can order these online anywhere. You just look up sprouting seeds. You'll find all kinds of different flavors and you can look at different things. All you really need is a jar. This is a sprouting jar. I got this, it was like on clearance. But you can just get a regular mason jar and you can buy sprouting lids as well. You can find those on Amazon or many other places. Since this jar is so large, I'm gonna add almost a cup of sprouts right into the jar, right? And then I'm just gonna put the lid on. And then I'm going to go ahead and just rinse these off through the lid there. I'm going to put some water through there, swish it around. Now that I've rinsed off my sprouts and I've got water in here enough to cover it, I'm going to set this in a dark cabinet and I'm going to let it sit overnight. The next day I'm going to grab this, I'm just going to go ahead and drain the water, and then I'm going to rinse it off real good with the water. Once I've rinsed off the sprouts, I'm going to set it upside down like that in the jar. And then I'm going to put it back in the cabinet. And I'm going to do this twice a day. Rinse it off, put it back in the cabinet. Rinse off, drain, put it back in the cabinet. Within a few days, you'll have some delicious sprouts. On the last day, you're gonna want to start to, within 3 or 4 days, when you see the little tails, you're gonna wanna start to bring it out into the sunlight a little bit so it can grow its chlorophyll and finish up getting all that nutrient-dense goodness to you. Next one's a real easy one. consider this, especially if you're trying to maintain your weight a little bit more, consider going into a lettuce wrap. Put your favorite sandwich right in a lettuce wrap there. You can put your dressings, you could even put another piece of lettuce in there and just eat it like that. Now I love bread too, but if you're trying to get some more fruits and veggies into your diet, this is another sneaky ninja tactic you can use. Now this last one might seem like common sense, but make sure that your fruits are portable. So, you know, whether you have grapes or bananas, don't take things that are going to require a lot of effort peeling because you won't be as likely to eat them. So make sure you have quick things like bananas, apples, grapes. Dried fruits are another excellent way. You know, you can get plenty of dried fruits. Try and find ones that don't have sugar added to them. Just look at a label if you go to a store. So then you can get some easy, quick, accessible snacks that are healthy and delicious at the same time. Hope this was helpful, guys. These are the kind of videos that I do. I'm here to help people, provide them the tools that they need to thrive despite any health circumstance. So if that sounds like you, go ahead and subscribe and click the little bells so you'll never miss a video. Thanks a lot, and we'll talk to you soon.